Ask Abby Dreyer, question of the month, October 2017. How do I know when I have a bad process that needs improvement? A lot of times, people just know when they're dealing with a bad process. Sometimes it starts as a workaround because of a known limitation in the technology, or expectations grew faster than the original manual process could handle. If you're not sure whether you have a bad process or not, there are a few symptoms that can help you figure it out. 1. Nobody follows it. If everyone goes around the process, usually as an expedited request, then you have a bad process. If you don't fix the underlying issues with that process, the expedited process will become reality, which punishes the people that try to follow the actual process, and chaos ensues. 2. Everything is an emergency. This is sometimes related to the expedited request, but not always. If a process takes too long to meet customer expectations, then suddenly finishing becomes an emergency that needs to be done right now. I'm not saying that the minute you have an emergency, your process is bad, but when it seems that you have more emergencies than not, you need to improve your process. 3. You can't explain how the process is done without naming specific people that do some sort of magic. Tying a process to an individual person rather than a role means that when that person gets sick, goes on vacation, or leaves, nobody knows what to do and everything falls apart. This one is tricky because you may not realize it's happening until it's too late. When you're dealing with a bad process, you and your team have a higher chance of failing to meet expectations and/or burning out. If you want to avoid this for you and your team, ask Abby Dreyer to help. I can review what your current process is and find the simplest and most effective way to get you on an efficient and predictable path to success. Email me at info@askabbydreyer.com to get started.